Good morning, Jekalyn.
Hey there, Ricky and the Rickey Smiley family. I am Jekalyn Carr. It's time to pray. Heavenly Father, we come before you right now. We thank you for being God, the God of fresh starts and the God of new beginnings. Today, we pray for every person who needs a new chapter in their lives. Some are starting over after loss. Some are rebuilding after disappointment. Some are stepping into new opportunities, new careers, new relationships, or new seasons. Thank you for you remind us that it's never too late to begin again. Father, we thank you that you're giving us the faith to believe that our best days are not behind us. They are ahead of us. God, I give you glory even now that you're opening doors that no one can shut. Lead us where we need to go and give us the courage to walk through every opportunity that you place before us. I praise you now that this new season, new chapter, new beginning is going to feel greater and be greater than what they could ever imagine. It's in Jesus' name I pray. We all say together, amen. Listen, I'm Jekalyn Carr. Make sure you check out my latest single, History Breakthrough. Thank you, Ricky, and y'all have a great day.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
13 after the hour, front page right here. Alfredas, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, July 7th. I'm Alfredas. I don't know why I said that when you just said it, but here's what's going on in the news. This is sad, Ricky. The search for 18-year-old Nolan Wells has ended in heartbreak. His mother says the body found near Mississippi's Horn Island is her son. Although authorities are still awaiting official DNA confirmation and have not released a cause of death. Now, Wells disappeared during a 4th of July trip after arriving on the island by boat with friends. Now, this case has gained national attention, Ricky, in part because Wells was black, and many on social media have pointed out that he was vacationing with a group of white friends, raising calls for transparency about what happened. Authorities have not said race played any role in the case and say they have found no evidence of foul play so far. Still, a lot of questions have remained unanswered, including...
They killed him. Hell.
Well,
what you think
maybe. People want to know why Nolan did not leave the island with the rest of the group and what investigators have learned from those who were with him. So that investigation is still ongoing. Anybody with information is urged to contact the Jackson
They need to
County
do an independent autopsy, number one. Number two, one of those boys' mother is a sitting judge in that area, and then one of the other boy dad is an FBI agent, and it's just going to be the same old typical, and they're going to claim suicide or something like that. And it's been going on in this Mississippi.
Yeah.
Whenever you're talking about Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia,
Texas,
Louisiana, Arkansas, in the South. Yeah. We all know. Everybody know. You don't have to explain it to us. We don't have to investigate nothing for us. Because us as black folks, we already know.
Well, you know what I'm hoping is that there were so many people on the lake that day. Somebody may have seen something. There may be some video footage of people, like, wait, I saw that kid. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping.
Right.
That somebody comes forward with a Jackson County sheriff's
They can have
office.
a video of what's happening. They'll find a way to technically cover it up or technically say that somebody is innocent and nobody will be held accountable.
That's
Watch.
Unfortunate. In other news, real quickly, Cuba is slowly restoring power after the country's national electric grid collapsed yesterday, triggering another massive blackout. It affected nearly 10 million people. Now, that's the latest sign of an energy system that's been under pressure for months. They have an aging infrastructure and severe fuel shortages. Hospitals and other critical services are being prioritized as crews work to bring electricity back online, but millions are still without power. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
I got sad news to report, man. The U.S. men's national soccer team got mollywopped yesterday by Belgium 4-1 in the round of 16 of the World Cup. So many mistakes, man, on the field, including this one right here.
Breeze has got to get there and deal with it. He takes it down off the chest to Ketelaere, knocks it away. Tim Ream can't block it. It is a disastrous third goal to concede to Belgium.
Man, goalie, all he had to do was just reach down, pick the ball up, but he tried to block it with his body, and then it bounced off the other team. Belgium went and scored another goal. But, hey, fourth time in the past 5 World Cups that USA was eliminated at this same stage. Now that LeBron James is no longer a Los Angeles Laker, top 4 teams that he will play for next season, in my opinion, 99.9999% he's going home to Cleveland. All right, let's get that out the way. But if there are some other teams that he will play for, Golden State, out there with Steph Curry, Philadelphia.
They would go to the playoffs if he went out there.
Philadelphia 76ers to join Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Jaylen Brown out there, possibly. Or going back to Miami to join the Giannis and Bam Adebayo and all them out there. So if he was to choose another team other than Cleveland, those would be the other 3. So those are my top 4, man. So we can talk about it on social media at Rock T Holla. It's my quick sports report right there. Brat, what you got coming up next?
Man, Rock T, this rapper visited the White House yesterday, and I got the details up next because everybody talking. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show 29 before the top of the hour, time at a high spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, this rapper visited the White House yesterday, and it just happens to be Nicki Minaj. She's been showing her love for President Donald Trump lately, and yesterday she visited the White House for the Rose Garden luncheon. And in the event, she received some compliments from Trump himself. During his speech, he called Nicki Minaj hot before asking her to stand up in front of the crowd. And here's how that went down.
We also have a woman that is so respected and so hot and so great and such a great friend of, I don't say conservative, I say of common sense. She's not conservative or liberal or, as they say now, progressive. Liberal became so tarnished. But she's a fantastic person, and she's a woman that's respected by everybody, and she's got real talent. Nicki Minaj. Nicki, stand up, please. She's such a great person, respected by everybody.
Everybody.
Man, you're the golf
He's
claps.
respected by everybody.
Man. Did you hear those golf claps?
Man.
What's she trying to get?
She shared photos and videos from the visit on social media, y'all, using the hashtag White House Barbie. So congratulations go out to Nicki Minaj. All right, y'all, moving on. Could Girlfriends finally be on the way? The movie, actually? Well, the creator of the hit show, Mara Brock Akil, says she's ready to do it, but only if the budget is right. Now, during a recent podcast interview, Akil revealed she already has a story plan for Joan, Tony, Maya, and Lynn. However, she says it'll take $50 million to bring the film to life the way the fans deserve. Akil said, I need the money that I need, and if it's not going to be there, I can't keep knocking on every door. I have to sort of move on, but when that money comes or a new idea comes for a lesser amount, if I can't do it right, then why am I doing it? She also added that the original cast is interested in returning, but they just want to make sure the project gets the value it deserves. Did y'all ever watch Girlfriends?
Oh,
Girl,
for sure.
yes. I watched
Okay,
it.
I did too. We
Yes.
loved
Bam,
Girlfriends.
honey. I love
Bring
it.
it
Would
back.
y'all want to see it in a movie?
Yes.
Well,
I want to
I
see a
would
whole
love
series
it.
come back again.
Yes. And what
Yes.
about should
Wouldn't
they
that be good?
they should bring them back like with their daughters or their nieces?
Yeah, to see what's
Yeah,
been
but they
going
should
on in
bring,
their lives lately.
Jill St. John back, they did her kind of bad, though, honey, when she left the show. And everybody talking about, well, we're not going to sign the contract. We're not going to sign the contract. And, honey, Miss Jill said, well, I'm not going to sign the contract, allegedly. And, honey, she didn't sign and they did. And she was off the show. So I don't
Well, if Trick Daddy ain't in it, I don't want to see it.
Daddy.
You don't know now.
Yo, did y'all see Trick Daddy's recent rant?
No.
Oh, y'all got to see it. I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna talk about it. He talked about India Ari and Spin That and all of that. So, oh Lord have mercy, he done
They
lost
need to
his
stop
mind. He
attacking
went
her.
ham. You know what? We gonna wrap up the hospital on that note. I can't wait to tell y'all about that. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. And if you missed any of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can check me out on my social media at Brat. Why don't you hit us up for them wake up calls, y'all, at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. Right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Okay, guys. So most weddings end with a kiss and some cake, right?
Yep.
Not this one. It ended with meatballs, fist, and even gunfire. Police in Wisconsin say a wedding reception took a crazy turn after a groomsman was caught grabbing meatballs with his bare hands instead of using a plate. Okay. So another guest called him out. I was like, dude, get a plate. That turned into an argument. That argument turned into punches. And before long, it was a full-on brawl, like a huge fight broke out. Then, in an unbelievable twist, another man allegedly pulled out a gun and shot 2 people during the chaos. This is all at a wedding, y'all. Literally
That's
at
crazy.
a wedding. Now, here's the part that sounds like it came straight out of an action movie. Police say the bride, in her wedding dress, chased the suspected shooter through the parking lot, grabbed his key fob, and stopped him from driving away. So what did the suspect do? Ditched the car and ran off on foot, and they are still looking for him.
What?
So here
Wow.
is today's public service announcement. If somebody's reaching into the meatballs or double dipping at the family cookout, it might be best to just mind your business because nobody wants the potato salad to turn into a crime scene. So
Right, yeah, grabbing meatballs with your bare hands.
That's man law violation.
I mean, probably just a habit of just grabbing your meatballs with your hands.
Violation
You know,
right there.
Nasty.
when we watching ESPN, what do we do?
really,
Grab your meatball
no,
with your hands.
not-
I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Monica is to the mic, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that Monica defended rapper Young Miami song Spin That, honey, following the criticism, y'all, from R&B singer Miss India Irie. Now, they were saying, y'all, on Spin That Young Miami, 132, she sings off-key, y'all, while shouting out scammers, boosters, and glorifying retail theft. Now, R&B singer Monica, y'all, performed Spin That during the 2026 Essence Music Festival at the Superdome in New Orleans over the weekend. Now, they're saying she closed out day 2 of the festival while changing her stage costumes and wigs, honey, during her 2-hour performances, which was beautiful. Now, they're saying controversy erupted when well-respected singer-songwriter Miss India called out the BET Awards, y'all, for glorifying a song that promotes scammers, boosters, and retail theft. Now, the 4-time Grammy winner, best known for her hit songs I Am Not, My Hair, and video, wrote on Threads, y'all, I'm calling a boycott of Young Miami's song Spin That. She said, I believe, y'all, it's degrading to our culture. Now, the vocalist urged young people, y'all, to make wise choices when listening to artists who don't reflect our values. Everything you listen to or eat, y'all, is going to influence you, so make wise choices, honey. She added, now, the reaction to India's criticism of Young Miami's music was swift. Now, here it is, y'all. Old school rappers such as Uncle Luke, 65 years old, and Trick Daddy, 51, he just 51, defended Young Miami. Now, they said, quote, it's always black on black crime. You never hear them talking about each other, Luke said during an Instagram live session. He said, quote, if anybody lived in the world of Jill Scott and all music was Jill Scott and India Arie and all Afrocentric, we would be bored as messing, he said, and that's, I'm just not saying the words. Trick Daddy was blunt. They say he told India and other creators to leave Young Miami. He said, you old raggedy whores is mad and jealous, he said. Now, they say Young Miami, her real name is Carissa Brown. She's a former member of the rap duo City Girls with JT. Now, they say Spin That, guy is the highest, listen to this, the highest charting song in her brief solo career, landed at number 25, y'all, on the Billboard chart.
It's Carisha, I think, Gary. It's Carisha.
Oh, Carisha. What I said,
I think
Carisha?
Clarissa, I think.
Oh. Well, whoever she is, honey, she's number 25. And, honey, I mean, and we all heard this song. Do y'all love that song? Because everybody's raving it, honey. They're saying that it's the song of the year and what have you. And, you know, people are getting upset with India, but she's just saying, y'all, you know, it's just the way the culture is looked at, we already looked at it, you know, a certain way. And if you're singing something like that, but then some people saying they got worse songs out there than that song. So, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
but
it's definitely some worse than the one the YNs listen to.
Oh, okay. Yes, honey. So, but anyway, she's at number 25, and
They
everybody.
got some songs that make you do something to somebody, boy. I'm scared when you hear that. Pulling up at a red light, a Dodge
yes.
Charger next to you, and stuff. I'm telling you.
Yes, honey. But hey, they say she had number 25. So, with that being said, moving on to the next story, honey. Beyonce, honey, everybody's talking about Queen B or Bay or whoever she is. They say, baby, Beyonce suffered the worst song debut of her career. They say this girl came in, honey, she only had 437 streams. She came in at number 102, y'all, with her song Morning Dew Dunk. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it debuted, honey, on the Spotify chart with 437 streams. They say Dunk is Beyonce's first new song to drop in 2 years, which a lot of people saying maybe she should have wrote the song that Carisha, whatever her name is, whatever that she wrote. Because this girl number 25 and Beyonce way down there, honey. And people saying it's a sad thing.
That's all right. She's Beyonce. She owns the internet. She don't have nothing to prove. She is Beyonce. That within itself. That all by herself. All by herself.
Yeah,
don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her name. Don't play with her name.
Herself, honey,
find something else to do. Find something else to do. Find something else to do.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. We don't play with her, and we don't play about Miss Tina, and we don't play about Whitney Houston and Keke Palmer. Keep it moving.
Or Fantasia.
Or Brat. Don't give me. Listen. You are absolute. Do not even think about playing with Fantasia, because black people will snap on you. Keep it moving. Find something to play with.
Well, the one who paved the way for all those girls y'all just named is Miss Diana Ross, but that's neither here nor there. They say it isn't clear, y'all, who the song is targeted to. They say, but the BBL subject matter and the song of Clapping Cheeks, baby, weren't well received, honey. They say Morning Dew was released on July the 4th as the first song, honey, from the 20th anniversary of her second studio album, B-Day. Now, a demo of the same song recorded, y'all, for her in 2013 self-titled album, Beyonce, previously leaked online in 2023 and went viral, y'all, on TikTok in 2024. So people saying, Dog Hunter, which was written, y'all, by Pharrell Williams, The Dream, and Beyonce, y'all, for her fifth solo album. But the song just was, it ain't doing well right now, because y'all listen to Dog Hunter. When we said it yesterday about Dunk, I thought Dunk meant big, but so you think Beyonce is targeting towards somebody that, she don't like or whatever? Because usually when these writers and when y'all write these songs, Brad, y'all usually targeting it towards somebody, but people not liking it right now, so maybe she should have just wrote song that Miss Girl wrote, child.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to this chick that was trying to save money, and they got a BBL, but she got the cheap version. That you have to take an air pump and blow it up every morning.
Oh, no. Yes, sir. Put one of them basketball needles in it.
She got an inner tube. The one you use on the tires, and then when you close it up, it look like a skin.
No, Lord.
And stuff, and then we laying there, then the air started going out of it. I thought she had
needed
gas.
some Fix-A-Flat.
Yeah. We have to keep some Fix-A-Flat in our purse.
Stop by the tire shop and get a plug in.
What is happening here?
I don't know.
You talking about Morning Dew. But anyway, congratulations to Beyonce, honey, and her number 102, honey. All
right.
There you go.
Deflating.
All right, now that they said it, y'all know what time it is. All right, baby. Was that girl deflating or inflating? The cologne today, honey, is one of my favorite cologne. My cologne today, y'all, is icy. On the high end, you say icy, and on the low end, you say beautiful powder blue. That's your cologne for the day.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Time for Techie Tuesday with the one and only Beyonce Alowishus. Beyonce, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ricky. Now, I know you do a lot of work out in the garden and outside.
I did yesterday. I just picked, I didn't know, I realized that I had some sage out there.
Do you?
Yeah, I have had sage outside in the garden, and I picked a lot of tomatoes, sweet peppers, hot peppers, blackberries, oregano, thyme, and some rosemary.
I aspire to be like someone like you, but unfortunately, I cannot deal with the heat outside. So for all of my people, we've been dealing with a heat dome, and it is so hot outside. So I've been looking up so many ways to keep cool. So if you love somebody and they're always outside, or this is you, I don't know if you know, but it's very affordable. They have these neck fans. They have solar-powered plates on the top of the hat. They run for $10 to $20. You can get them at Walmart. They're amazing. Keeps your head cool. Also, for all of my sports parents out there, Ego makes an amazing fan. It's a larger fan. It's not like the smaller portable one, but it's a large fan. It missed the players. So if you're trying to keep these players cool at football practice, these are also great portable options. And you see people walking around with their hand fans. Well, Women's Health released the top fans out this year. Now, Taurus, Torras, makes one of the top brands that you're looking for. I actually just ordered one on Amazon. It was on sale. The Torras Coolify. Now, there's several different options, and they range. I mean, they can go from $50 all the way up to a $300 version. I ordered the medium one, the $99 one, and all I can say is it is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I'll post the one that I got so you can check it out, but you pick the one that's best for your budget. But there's so many ways for you to be cool nowadays. There's no reason for you not to be.
But hold on, Beyonce. But my thing, I see women walking around with those fans all the time. I think it's the craziest thing. I mean, it's cute, but hell, you just blowing back hot air on you.
No, some of them actually have
Some of them got coolers.
Oh, really? So it's not just a neck fan. Now with technology, they're also neck fans with AC cooling, which is why I purchased the one that I got, which is the Taurus brand. So I'm really excited, and I really love mine. I'm going to use mine at my son's football game today. Big shout out to Seven and the OG Hot Boys. I will be out there, and I will be very cool. Now, for all of my people out there, this is so phenomenal. I'm so excited. The new iPhone, it is going to be released this September. Now, they're saying for the first time ever, there is going to be an iPhone flip. The only problem is you need to get your orders in before everybody else. So yes, there's a flip, but the problem, that they've been waiting for years and saying this is coming, they're not going to be able to keep up with production. So when the pre-orders hit, you are going to need to be one of those first people out there. Usually you could take your time, but typically iPhone will be releasing like a 17S or a 17.1. There's so many upgrades to this new iPhone that they had to give it a whole nother number. So this is going to be the iPhone 18. Last year they dropped the 17, and usually in between each phone there's a letter. They don't do separate numbers back to back. So I'm really excited about this. And also for all of my lovely ladies out there that love to get your hair braided, well, I have amazing news for you out there. There is a new startup, and it's called Halo Braider. And what it does is a young lady by the name of Yinka out of Nigeria has the startup, and it is going to cut your braid time in half and even the cost up, reportedly. It's so amazing. So what happens is the stylist starts your braid, and then the Halo Braider will finish the braid up in record time. So I know this is going to save a lot of people a lot of time and energy.
It's a robot?
It's a robot. It's a portable robot.
I'm sitting here looking at it. It's a robot.
Yes, and it finished.
Because my girl had to work, and she needs some braids and stuff. She can't be getting her hair done. My girl, so bald head, her head keeps sliding off the pillow.
See, we're not going to do this. Big shout out to Yinka, though. I'm really excited for this. And they can do all types of braid. They could do knotless. They could do box. They can do everything.
But they can't tell when they're hurting you. Like if you're tender-headed, you can't tell if they're pulling too hard. How can you...
Now, I don't know if there's any kind of sensitivity. I'm not laughing at Ricky. I'm not buying into it.
I'm just ignoring it.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
Rock,
big shout out to Yinka.
Rock, when she braid her hair, it look like stitches.
You know what? For all of these stories and more, I'm going to be posting them. You can hit me up at Beyonce ATL, Beyonce ATL. And I hope you have an amazing Tuesday, and that is your Techie Tuesday upload.
All right, Brat's on it. What's up?
Wow.
Where you at, man? You come to work.
Shit. I'm sitting here in shock right now. I'm confused right now.
Shock?
But I'm thrown off, but I'm thrown off, Shawty. I got big decisions to make, Shawty. I'm thrown off right now. I don't even know what to do right now. I can't even come to work. I can't concentrate right now. I don't even want to come to work. I'm just sitting there looking crazy.
You got to stop doing this, man.
Well, I'm trying to start doing this, Shawty. I'm trying to do better.
Hey, man, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
My life, Shawty.
Okay, I understand. Let me ask you a question. When the last time you came to work? Because you called in sick every day. When the last time you came to work? What's the date?
I came to work on, it's been about...
Yep.
About 40. It's been about 41, about 31 months.
I've never actually even met you.
I think it's been longer than that.
Look, that's neither here nor there.
Say what, John?
Yeah, it's been way longer than that.
Nah, it's been about 31 months.
Have you ever met Alfreda's?
Nope.
Exactly.
She your coworker.
How long you been here, Alfreda's?
Over a year.
So what the point is?
You've never been to
So what the point is?
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying I've never met you in person.
Okay, but you don't know what I'm going through right now. That's the problem right now. Ain't nobody concerned what I'm going through right now. It's all about y'all. That's y'all problem. Y'all selfish.
Jekalyn, when the last time you seen Black Tony?
Man,
Was he at birthday bash?
He was. Yo, the last time I seen Tony was like one of them scam he was trying to run. It been years, yo.
That's not the point, though. The point is, I'm going through something.
Okay, we understand, but Black Tony, didn't you try to promote a concert with Jekalyn?
Yep.
I promoted the concert. Jekalyn, what concert that was?
Man,
yeah, who was all on it?
You had like Mississippi Mass Choir.
Yeah, Mississippi Mass Choir.
Tamala Man. Who else?
Yeah, Bean Man,
Troy.
Memphis Bleak, Pastor Troy.
Crazy.
3 City Mafia, Donnie McClurkin. Who else is on there?
Franklin.
Fantasia.
So what a concert? What venue you booked to do the concert?
State Farm.
Really?
State Farm Marina on that long.
Did the concert happen?
The DJ the whole thing.
And what happened?
Earth, Wind & Fire, the Commodore. I had let me see. I had
but did they show
Jones.
up? But what happened to the concert?
Ain't now one on showed up. Shouted because they breached the contract. Because I had called, I had sent message to all of them, said, can y'all please come and be a part of the concert? And they breached the contract and left me hanging, son, and made me look crazy.
Say what, John?
Yo, this man had PJ Martin, Black China, David Banner, PB Bryson, Jay Leno, Tiger Woods.
I had Blueface. I had all them folks. Yo, Blueface photo been there. Trinidad James.
Did you send out any deposits for them to come?
No, I ain't do all that. No. But you supposed to send me the money. But you couldn't send me no money because you had done got fired off the Mount Lawrence tour and your pocket was bleeding.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's raving Scottie Pippen, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard the wonderful news, but it's being reported, y'all, that Scottie Pippen, y'all, he went viral, y'all, the other day, showcasing his new, beautiful 23-year-old girlfriend. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Scottie Pippen, he's only 60 years old, and they're saying he was spotted with a woman, reportedly 23, creating y'all a 37-year age gap that has social media talking. Now, they say while the two consenting here, when I'm saying consenting adults have every right to date whom they choose, they're saying y'all that the conversation quickly shifted from the couple themselves to a bigger question. When does an age gap become too much? Now, they say some people argue, y'all, that age is just a number once both people are adults. Now, others believe, y'all, that relationships with decades between partners come with major differences in life experiences, maturity, and power that can't, y'all, be ignored. They say, and as always, many are asking whether the reaction would be the same if the gender were reversed and a 60-year-old woman stepped out with a 23-year-old man. They say
that's difficult, man. That man want to listen to Earth, Wind & Fire, but she keep playing Let Her Cook by Glorilla.
Yeah, well,
what are they talking about? He want to watch MSNBC and she watching Peppa Pig. What's the deal?
But women mature much faster than men. A 23-year-old woman is like a 40-year-old woman to a 23-year-old. Yes, sir.
No, sir. All my daughters in their 20s, and they know that. Yeah. Yes and no. There's nothing you have in common with a 23-year-old. You can't. I couldn't imagine.
If she's an adult,
Ricky,
evidently you do.
Look at your daughter and some of their friends, and try to imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Try to imagine sitting and having a real conversation with them in a relationship.
Yeah.
You're mad at her because she didn't came to church without stockings.
And a slip.
Yeah.
Well,
Air Force Ones.
Well, I think I'm congratulating her because it's about time. And then my thing is this, honey, and she's of African descent, so at least he got somebody that looks like him that could relate to him race-wise, as opposed to when they usually go out and get somebody from a
Gary, look at that
race.
girl. She looks like she's in the 12th grade.
Well, she's a beautiful young lady, and I think, honey, congratulations. Hell, when Anna Nicole Smith, honey, she was, 30, and she married a 90-year-old man. Hell, nobody said nothing about it, and they were
I think
European
people
descent.
did say something about it.
He looked like he about to pick up from school, Gary.
Yeah, man. She wearing a training bra.
Whatever, y'all can say whatever y'all want, honey. I mean, if they're in love, honey, and like they said, age ain't nothing but a number.
She is not in love with him. She can't.
Okay.
This is about convenience and being taken care of.
His new nickname.
She don't want him.
Yeah.
Evidently, she wanted if they got together, if they talking and stuff right now.
She still use Just For Me perm.
His name ain't Scottie Pippen no more. It's Scottie Pimpin'.
Yeah, well, whatever. Well, honey, congratulations to her, honey. 'Cause, I mean, the younger woman don't want these young boys no more. Here, they not mature enough. They still. You talking about her
And he
watching
gonna have
Peppa
to go and
Pig?
get rid of them Queen Latifah set it off braids and go ahead and just get him a little low haircut and chill out a little bit. Like don't like not 23, man. Not
that's
God,
crazy.
that's kind
But she's older. She's out of school, honey. She's probably through with
Out
college
of high
and
school?
everything.
Out of high school? She ain't
College
out of
too.
college.
She could be, because if you graduate at 17, 18, 19, 21. She could be 21 if she graduated from college.
She just looks so young. She looks so young.
Well, my thing is, girl, go ahead and get your coin, honey, because, honey, these little young YNs ain't doing nothing.
She don't even know how to
look that's smart enough to get a coin. She ain't even been through nothing to figure out how to really get a coin now.
And at 23, you don't know how to cut up greens. You don't know how to take the greens and take the stem out and then roll them up and cut them up. She don't know how to cook greens. She don't make no
feel like
pinto
with his
beans.
money, she don't have to
She
do
can't
that,
do no corn. We don't want no jiffy cornbread. Oh, man.
She don't know how to make no rice.
Well, what about when his ex-damn wife got with Future? He was younger than her, so she got her a younger man.
Yeah, but they not still together.
No, they not still together.
Yeah, Future got tired of her.
And wasn't she dating Michael Jordan's son?
Yeah, she dated the son too. I mean, because these women are tired of these old
Larsa
geriatric
Pippen.
men, honey. Get you a nice older man, honey, that's got some coins, honey. At least you could deal with it. I mean, if he anyway. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Oh my God, y'all! There's an Andy alert, y'all. It's being reported y'all that Yandy Smith. Y'all remember Yandy, honey, from Love and Hip Hop? They say, honey, we know Love and Hip Hop is coming to an end. Yandy Smith revealed y'all that she would be open, honey, to joining the cast on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all, if given the opportunity. Now, they say K. Michelle, honey, might not be the only Love and Hip Hop star, baby, snagging a peach. Now, Yandy recently made it clear that while she may be saying goodbye to Love and Hip Hop, she's definitely, honey, not closing the door on reality TV. Now, with the franchise officially coming to an end this fall, Yandy's looking ahead, honey, to what's next and has confirmed that she wouldn't mind, honey, the Real Housewives of Atlanta as her next stop. Now, I think that would be a good thing because, honey, you know, Yandy is a great actress. She's a great person and stuff and what have you. Like they said, if the one show's ending, just go ahead and go to another one. I mean, reality pays good money for these girls. They show to the other side of, honey, how it's really to be, honey, in real life, honey, you know, when you're going through trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Gary, you ever thought about being on a reality show with you and some of your sorority brothers, you and
Let me
Miss
tell you
Dwight
something,
and
That
Miss
would-
Bruce and Miss
yes.
Byron?
Me and Miss Melvin, Miss Armani, Miss Kevin, honey, Miss Byron.
And y'all bougie, y'all standing there, instead of
Yes.
holding the peach, y'all holding 2 golf balls.
I sure wouldn't mind, baby. That would be real cute, honey. You know, we sure
you
would
need
do
to
it,
get your
baby.
fraternity sisters together and y'all get it produced.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because we definitely, I always thought, I mean, that would be cute, though, honey. You know, honey, having a nice reality show with the girls.
Yeah, y'all sitting there, y'all pouring tea, and y'all got all that drama and all that stuff.
Yes,
That'd be
honey.
good.
I would watch.
Yeah, you would watch.
So,
Yes.
and then y'all older, so y'all ain't really doing no
Yeah.
fighting and throwing wine
baby.
glasses and stuff.
No, we're not doing
You know
all
what I'm
that.
saying? Y'all really have some real conflict resolution situation and handling it like grown
Yes,
LGBT men.
Exactly, honey. Like when one of the girls, honey, husband being cheated on her with another queen girl, we just go in and console the girl. Just suck it up,
Yeah.
honey, and just smile, baby, and just, you know, don't fight, honey, and don't leave him.
Yeah, y'all, because y'all too old to fight. Because once y'all
old
lock
to
up,
fight,
y'all
baby.
gonna be out of breath
Yes, baby.
at y'all age. Once you lock up, y'all gonna be out of breath and stuff, and then that be it.
Yeah,
So,
look, we be reading each other down for filth, baby. Honey.
Right.
Just be,
Right.
that would be cute, honey. So, girls,
Yeah,
y'all there listening?
Y'all going to all y'all little doctor's appointments together and stuff up in Walgreens, getting your prescription filled at the first of the month. Ass just old.
Baby, honey, one of the girls be Miss Chancellor, honey, one of them be Erica, baby, one of them be Oprah, and the other girl be Gail, bitch. And we be
right.
Yes, Gail and Oprah.
Yes, honey. Baby, I can see Miss Byron now coming through, baby, all late, girl, honey. Like, girl, where you been, child? Girl, you know, I had to go get my SSI check, bitch. You know, I had to go get that check. She's like, girl.
I just think back all the way back to when you was a kid, when your daddy decided not to let you play little league football, and look what happened.
That's what all.
He knew what was right. He didn't want me damaged. Understand it, bitch? Y'all know what time it is? La 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 la. La 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 la. That's right, honey. What was the title of our show be called, Ricky? What would the name of it be?
Let me think. Give me a second. Go ahead and do the clue.
The
I'll
clue
think of one.
today, y'all, honey, is a beautiful, wonderful color. My clue today, y'all, is icy. On the high end, you say icy, and on the low end, you say beautiful powder blue. That's your clue for today.
Yeah, they're going to name y'all the Baltimore Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens. Y'all give it up again with the team.
Yes.
29 after the hour, y'all. Listen, Young Miami's new hit song, Spin That, is at the top of the charts. And almost everybody online is doing the viral dance, but it has also sparked some controversy.
Yeah, Ricky, Young Miami Spin That is now being called a song of the summer. It's the club anthem that contains lyrics about scamming, spending money, and boosting. And if you're interested in dating, you need to be willing, ready, and spend that money. And since the song is blowing up and is now the #1 song on urban radio, it has sparked some debates. And if you haven't heard it, like the head go.
Not the go yard bag. Okay.
Yes, go in that go yard.
All right. Well, some people hear this as a fun, over-the-top club record that shouldn't be taken literally, while others, including singer India.Arie, have criticized it for glamorizing scamming and materialism. And here's what she had to say.
What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. So I know. And I'm telling you what it is. But you enjoy if that's what you want to do.
Nikki Gilbert of the old school group Brownstone also has some thoughts on the song. Listen.
So let's talk about Spin That, which is the new latest big record that everybody's talking about. Little babies doing the Spin That dance, which is crazy to me. I hate the song. To the young, impressionable young women, many of whom I know in my family personally, who have had issues with boosting and stealing and who missed time with their kids, who weren't able to be present as parents because they were locked up for boosting and scamming. And now we got a record that has taken off.
Now, on the other hand, Uncle Luke is defending Young Miami's craft. Listen to what he had to say.
If everybody lived in the world of Jill Scott and all music was Jill Scott and India.Arie and Afrocentric, we would be bored as It's just lyrics. So when this girl, India.Arie or whoever the hell it is, listen, I have no problem with these Afrocentric type people, but they're always jumping into the conversation of wanting art to be created like they are. I love their music, I appreciate their music, I appreciate their artistic values, but at the end of the day, why are you having a conversation about something that's considered as art?
Trick Daddy had something to say too. Listen.
Shout out to Young Miami. Got the hottest record in the fucking world. Not just the country. The hottest record in the world. They singing it in China, in Russia, in Ethiopia. Damn it. You bad body old bitch. Not one to be giving how you feel about this young girl and her song. All the negative music that come out, you want to simply try to target a young black female that's doing something positive, that's in her bag right now. But I know you old bad breath smelling that. I know you mad. I know you is mad and you jealous. Young Miami, you got not let these old ragged deter nothing you trying to do.
Bad body and bad breath. Why?
Old and raggedy.
Yo, Trick Daddy, man, you can't. I love Trick Daddy. I'm sorry.
Sir.
Trick, he is hilarious.
I talked to him the other day, man. I just called him and said, Brett answered the phone like, yeah, Ricky. That's how he answered the phone. I called Trick and said, yeah, Ricky.
Like, what you want, man?
Dancing on that show, too.
Man, I be doing that dance. Now, I love that Trick Daddy dance when he come out there and say, don't look at the stomach, look at it.
Oh God. Monica showed Young Miami some love, too, during her show at Essence Fest over the weekend. She later posted a message saying, I love you at Young Miami 305. Support and sisterhood is my stance always. So much love for you and your family. But now all of this has evolved into a conversation about artistic expression, social influence, and who should be responsible for shaping young people's values.
So this morning we want to know, when it comes to music, should artists be more mindful of their songs, songs, lyrics, or is it just entertainment? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICK. I like the song. I think I'm a comedian. I'm a professional stand-up comedian. Funny Man and I played it on stage at karaoke at the Stardome last night, and everybody was, saying we just have a good time with it. But I personally don't think it's appropriate for my kids and my grandkids, my younger kids, my twins, and my granddaughter. And I had a long conversation with them about the song, and they understand. They're very clear. If you're caught singing it or doing the dance or whatever, and you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. I can't tell you what I really said, but one of them was looking like, what WTF? But yeah, I mean it. It's okay. Some things are for adults and some things are for children, and it's not for them. They can't sing it. They can't do the dance. Not that I don't care where they go. I don't care who they with. If I find out, if I see or sense that they singing that song, they're going to be in trouble with me. In Denver, my granddaughter is 3 years old, was looking at me like, I said, if I ever see you singing that song, you cannot sing. You can't sing it, okay? Because if you can sing that, you can curse and you can do whatever you want to do. And that's a boundary that I set for them. That's for my kids, because they are mine. They're my kids. I'm telling them that they can't sing it, period, point blank, because it's too many songs. So I said, sing Michael Jackson. You got Michael Jackson T-shirts on. You got Michael Jackson in your room. Just sing Beat It and Thriller. That's your favorite stuff anyway. And these other records and stuff that I play for them, because we are musically inclined and they're going to be musicians because they take piano lessons. But they can't sing that one. That's just me. That's my kid because they're mine. I get to decide that. So what are y'all thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, lyrics are very powerful and they're very influential. And music is art. So there's so many different styles of music. There's so many different styles of hip hop. And, depending on what era you came up, what kind of music that you like is going to determine if you like something or not. So I'm with you on that side, Rick. Like, I don't want my kids saying those lyrics and kind of, but at the same time.
Now, when they older, when they like your daughters and my kid, we have older kids. The older kids can sing whatever they want to sing because they in their 20s.
Yeah, but but this is where the parenting comes in. What you just did, exactly. I do the same thing. Like, look, I can't stop because when they leave the house, when they're not around me, they're gonna listen to it anyway with their friends and stuff. So it's all about just what you put in, what you instill in them, and hopefully they don't act on what the lyrics are saying.
They just need to know. If I find out, I don't care. I want that in your head every time it come on. You better discipline yourself, because if I get any win of you singing that song or doing that dance, you're gonna have a problem with me. And I just don't recommend it for them, because it's gonna get them in a lot of trouble with their dad.
Yeah. When I was growing up, my mama didn't let us sing that song, Chuck Berry song, My Ding-a-Ling. She said you could not sing that song, and we couldn't hardly listen to it.
When I was a little bitty boy, my grandmother bought me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on the string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling.
Yes, sir.
You never heard that song, Alfredo?
Never heard that song in my life.
They played that on the radio when we were kids. We used to always sing, I want to play with my ding-a-ling.
Don't feel bad, I ain't heard it either.
And Gary, you probably listened to it a little too much. Now you're doing the damn thing.
A little too much.
Yeah, a little too much. Let's go to the phone. 866-9-RICKEY. I'll be taking your phone calls. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, listen. We're talking about Young Miami's new hit song, Spin That, has sparked a lot of controversy. Several celebrities have spoken out about the messaging of the song, including NDRE. We already ran that part.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what the hell is going on? Yeah. Oh, my God. I am totally lost. What are y'all thoughts on...
Can I jump in real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so one of the issues I have is the people who are commenting on the people who... on NDRE and like the people who are attacking her for expressing her opinion about it. They went personal. They did personal attacks on her. She didn't personally attack Young Miami. She just talked about the content. But they attacked her in a way that was like they kind of made her point. They kind of made her point that the type of people that support that are the same type of people that would attack you personally for expressing an opinion that you didn't necessarily care for the content.
You mean like Trick Daddy calling her bad body? Are we Are we?
Yeah, I mean, Trick went in on her. Luke
But
went
was
in
he
on her.
talking about her, or he was just talking about the women that's complaining about the song?
He went on her personally.
I think he was talking about her personally.
Yeah.
And
she didn't go personal with Young Miami.
Yeah.
Talking about a few of them.
And I actually agree with Luke, surprisingly, because I think if all music can't be India, I love India.Arie, but all music can't be India.Arie.
Right.
You know what I mean?
wouldn't have NWA and
Yes.
Two Live Crew and
Yes.
all,
Right.
you know.
And we love all of that
Yeah.
different type of music, but I'm
Right.
saying the opinion that she expressed wasn't a personal attack against Young Miami. It was like, hey, this is what we're glorifying, and
But
that
we
could be
listen
an
to
issue.
NWA and and the lynch mob and all that stuff or whatever. But we was age appropriate. You know what I'm saying? We was in college and high school, stuff like that. But to have young kids saying our mothers shielded us from. We couldn't listen to Millie Jackson. Growing up, you couldn't grab that. I wish you would listen to that Richard Pryor
I was
album.
just about to say.
You can't listen to that.
I was just about to say it.
Or whatever,
Yeah.
So you had to use a certain amount of discretion.
We got different parents these days.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know how you were sending us the videos before of the people, going into the mall and stealing, like ransacking the Apple store and the Louis Vuitton stores
The
and
Nike
stuff like
store,
that, the
all
Nike
that.
stores. A lot of people are mad because this song is glorifying those types of actions, and you have 7-year-old and 8-year-olds singing this song. When you're talking about we were listening to NWA and whatnot, so that's why they're saying there's no one is saying, hey, no one is teaching the kids that there's a difference from fantasy and reality.
So should they stop making the song because people aren't parenting their kids?
Well, no, not really, but the parents need to parent their kids. But hell, the parents today are 12 and 13 years old. So, I mean, they can't parent because they
Hell,
kids.
the parents in there robbing the store with their kids in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. And the problem is that you can't say anything. If you can't say anything, if you're on the side of if you're trying to do the right thing and trying to promote the right thing, then you get attacked as if you're a bad person. Because if you fall on the side of an opinion of something that's right, but it's not popular, and I think most people side on the side. I mean, I understand it. I get it. I personally, as an adult, I like the song. I think the song is funny. I do think it's a summer song or whatever, and it's funny. I do it on stage, but I just don't like. I don't think it's appropriate. I'm not going to play it in the car with my grandchildren. I'm not going to play it for them, and I'm not going to allow them to listen to it. And we're not going to listen to the hip hop station in the car because they play that song at the top of the hour. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the number one song. So usually when they come out of station ID, they play the number one hit song probably at the top of the hour or whatever. So we just listen to something else. I like that my children love Michael Jackson, and we're going to stick to Michael Jackson and Elton John and Dionne Warwick and all of the old stuff. You look at my videos and see what I play for them, and they absolutely love it. And I think that's enough for them. They don't need that. They don't have to have that. Because I don't want them to have that mindset or whatever, because we're just trying to go in a different direction or whatever. So I think it does matter to a certain degree or whatever. And but you just want to get your kids going in a certain direction. I just don't think it's good for young kids. There's too many songs, too many things to dance on. This is just me and mine. I'm talking about you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you decide to do with yours. That's fine, but it's not okay with me and with mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
This is Cadillac D's, and I'm calling in from Orlando. And I say it's just entertainment because they pay attention to these movies. They go see these movies about scamming and boosting, but it's okay. But it's not okay when it comes to music.
CJ calling from Miami, Florida, and honestly, it's just entertainment because eventually your kid's gonna hear it somewhere else, even if you try to shelter them from it. So I think it's just purely entertainment.
My name is Diane. I'm calling out of Georgia. Yes, I think they should be. And it's not so much for the grown people. It's for the young people. It's for the kids that are singing it. And it's that the parents that are allowing it to happen. I mean, you got to think about it. It's going all over the world. And we've already been stereotyped as people that have to be watched when we walk in stores. This is only going to make it worse.
It's just entertainment. Spend that Young Miami. I used to boost that too. I'm sorry for my language went up. This Tammy from Miami, but it's just entertainment. You have to get it how you get it. Spend it, Young Miami.
Good morning. This is Alina from Birmingham. Artists should stay in their lane. I'm 50 years old. I've been listening to Uncle Luke. I didn't want to get out there and pop no pee. I was listening to NWA. I didn't want to get out there and F the police. These are lyrics. These are songs. I've never said, let me go F the police. That is the dumbest thing ever. Spinning, scamming. She's from Miami. That's where they do heavily.
This is Blake calling from Houston. I think we need to hold parents more accountable for their kids. We had the camel with the cigarette in his mouth on billboards for years, and you didn't see kids smoking, people blaming the camel. It only happens with our industry and our people, how we try to hold each other back.
My name is Tiffany calling from Virginia. I think artists should be more conscientious about what they put out because that shapes the way other countries view African American women. That's why they think we're hoes. That's why they think we're That's why they think we're bitches. You don't see any other white radio station or white artist, putting out songs like that. Even Latino or artists, you don't see them putting out material like that.
Man, I just had a flashback. I went to the Dallas Zoo and the camels had no humps because they had a budget cut. Hey, listen, I appreciate all your phone calls. Appreciate more.
Mr. Smiley.
What kind of camels on got no
They had no humps because they had budget cut. Hey, listen, Keith Sweat and King George and Cupid, they'll be performing on the One Voyage Cruise, and we sail out of Miami October the 26th on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. Y'all, Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and I'll be your host. And the Rickey Smiley Morning Show is going to be there broadcasting live.
Let's go! Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Y'all, I cannot wait. And just imagine sunshine, island vibes, and barbecue done right. And just added Anthony Anderson, Cedric the Entertainer, and Mr. Tenderism. They're going to host a beach barbecue party in Bimini.
Wow.
I'm so
now you
excited.
know I'm excited too, Ricky. I'm down for a good old beach barbecue beach party in Bimini, the Triple B's barbecue beach Bimini, you dig? With the Brat, you know what I'm saying? And we also got the Love and R&B Lounge on the ship, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who's gonna be. I'm gonna let them know who's gonna be performing on the Love and R&B Lounge. It's gonna be Eric Benet, Dave Hollister, Q Parker, Jaheim, Tone Stith, Jay Brown. They all gonna be performing in the Love and R&B Lounge. It's gonna be crazy. And our girl Erica Campbell and her husband Warren, they gonna be hosting a vow renewal ceremony for all the couples. This gonna be crazy. And they got Tony Terry singing it there. You know he do that when I'm with you. And Keith Sweat is gonna host a VIP reception. What?
Man, this cruise is about to be lit, man. T.I., Rick Ross, Karen White, the Barkays, Al Hudson, and One Way. Listen to SOS Man, Fat Daddy, 803 Fresh, my pastor, Mike Jr., my Grammy Award-winning pastor, Mike Jr., and my niece, Jekalyn Carr, and so many more. I'm so excited, man.
Oh, my gosh. And, of course, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show is going to be there broadcasting live. We are ready to have so much fun in the sun with you. So book your cabin right now, today, like this moment. Go to onevoyagecruise.com. That's onevoyagecruise.com, or call 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963.
I just want to make sure that y'all understand. Y'all make sure y'all come and join us. Listen, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, we're going to be broadcasting live, and we're ready to have some fun in the sun with y'all. So make sure that y'all book y'all cabin today, okay? Everybody, listen, go to onevoyagecruise.com. We just added Cedric the Entertainer, Mr. Tenderism, and Anthony Anderson to the barbecue on the beach in Bimini. So make sure y'all go to onevoyagecruise.com. That's onevoyagecruise.com, or call 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963. We got comedy, concerts, parties, old school, new school, gospel, funk, hip hop, and R&B. Listen, we got something for everybody. 6 nights, endless memories. OneVoyageCruise.com.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
24 minutes after the hour, front page right here. Alfreda's good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, July 7th. Here's what's going on in the news. Excuse me. The search for 18-year-old Nolan Xavier Wells has ended in heartbreak, but there are still so many questions about his final hours. Wells went to Mississippi's Horn Island on July 4th with friends by boat. His friends returned, but Wells did not. So his mom reported him missing later that night. Authorities say he was last seen around 3 p.m. A body believed to be Wells was found yesterday morning in the water near the northwest end of Horn Island. Officials have not released a cause of death. Now, the public is asking who owned or operated that boat. When did the group realize he was missing? Why did they leave without him? When was Wells separated from his phone? And who was the last person to see him alive? Now, this case has also sparked concern around race, transparency, and trust in the investigation. Wells was black, and reports say he was with a group of mostly white friends when he disappeared. For many people, especially in the South, that context makes the unanswered questions feel even heavier. Online rumors have circulated about a possible fight, video, and family ties to law enforcement involving people on the boat. However, authorities have not publicly confirmed those claims. No suspects have been named, and officials have not announced evidence of foul play. Anyone, though, who was on or near Horn Island on July 4th or traveling by boat in the area should contact investigators. No detail is too small. In other news, Ricky, there are rumors Mitch McConnell is not confirmed dead. The rumors circulating online appear to be fueled by his extended hospitalization.
One foot in the grave and the other one on the banana peel.
Well, lack of public appearances and speculation from political commentators, but there has honestly been no official announcement of his death. In other news, Graham Plattner, the Democratic Senate candidate from Maine, who was previously criticized over a Nazi-linked tattoo, is now facing a sexual assault allegation from a woman he formerly dated, but he is denying it.
Any accusation of non-consensual behavior is categorically false. Regardless of the inaccuracy of the reporting, but mindful of the political reality it will inflict, we are taking the time to reflect on the best path forward for the state that I love, the people that I love, the movement I belong to, and the goal of defeating Susan Collins.
The accusation follows earlier reports about alleged abusive behavior toward an ex-girlfriend, which he also denies. Several Democrats, including Rep. Ro Khanna and Senator Ruben Gallego, have withdrawn endorsements, with Khanna calling for Plattner to leave the race. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, the United States men's national soccer team got molly-whopped yesterday by Belgium 4-1 in the round of 16 of the World Cup.
Yeah, because they had Mitch McConnell playing goalie.
Man, come on, man. We got smacked. Fourth time.
Such a bad game.
Fourth time in the past 5 World Cups that USA was eliminated at the same
That's what
stage.
y'all get sitting up watching soccer. Y'all know y'all basketball and football. We wait over. Y'all supposed to wait.
Hey,
but
man.
This is so interesting. Like, this part is really interesting. It's fun.
Come on, man.
Every time Donald Trump be a part of something, the team end up
man.
losing. Look how he showed up to the Alabama-Georgia game. What happened when Georgia had the game won?
Yes, sir.
New York,
New
York,
Yeah,
and San
every
Antonio.
time he show up, it go bad.
got
Y'all love him, though. Make America great again. Go ahead,
Bad
man.
luck slip, bro.
Go on, man.
Say, man, since LeBron James is no longer a Laker, here's my top 4 teams that he will probably wind up with. 99.99999% he's going to be in Cleveland. He's going home, all right? But if he was to choose another team, put Golden State on that list, Philadelphia 76ers on that list, and back to Miami possibly. But we all know he's going back to Cleveland.
Hey, Miss Kim, we got Miss Kim on the show. Miss Kim, if LeBron come back to Cleveland, what kind of special would you give him in your nail shop?
Oh, I get his really good special. I get good special for he toe. He toe real bad, Ricky. He toe real bad. I mean, look good for him. I tell him, come in right now. I mean, good for you. I give you $29.99. I give you nice massage for your neck, and I rub your toe. Oh, I make you feel good. Yep. Oh, you need lots of polish on your toe. You need help on your toe. Your toe stacked. Your toe very ugly. Your toe need help. Rickey Smiley can help you. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I make it good for you.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Me and this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the PR18.
Man, they gonna kick us off the radio, man. It's time for the hot spot. Brat, you going to hell. What you got this morning?
Why you say Brat? Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, my big bruh Jermaine Dupri is suing Sony Music. Yes, indeed, he is. He is taking him to court. He said because the company owes him millions in unpaid royalties tied to some of So Def's biggest releases, including my own. The lawsuit alleges that Sony underpaid our label by more than $18 million over the course of decades-long business relationships. Sony underreported royalties, failed to report certain royalty payments altogether, and even altered older royalty statements after questions were raised about missing funds. Now, the lawsuit involves recordings from a number of So Def artists: myself, Escape, Criss Cross, Jagged Edge, Bow Wow, Bone Crusher, Jaquan, everybody in the club getting tipsy, Usher, and Mariah Carey. Jermaine Dupri is seeking at least $18 million in damages because he's the writer, he's the creator, he owned the label. So, along with additional relief to be determined by the court. Sony has not yet responded to this lawsuit, but I tell you one thing, Jermaine Dupri is a stand-up guy. He don't be in no trouble. You'll never see him in the press for no drama, no nothing. And if this has happened, he got his receipts and he is telling the truth. So I can't wait to get my bread. That's all.
Well, Brad, had he talked to Clive Davis before he died?
You would have to ask him that.
Because I thought Clive was part of Sony, and I know he was a wonderful man.
Well, actually, Sony was what's his name? Mariah's husband. What's his name?
Tommy Mottola.
Tommy Mottola. Yeah. Clive didn't have nothing to do with So Def's earnings.
Oh, but Sony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tommy Mottola. Moving on, y'all. Chance the Rapper released a powerful message to America this past weekend before the 4th of July holiday. Now, in an open letter titled, "What the 4th of July is, Juneteenth." What to the 4th of July is Juneteenth, inspired by Frederick Douglass's famous speech. He reflected on the country's 250th birthday, saying he loves America and what it could be, while also acknowledging its long history of slavery, racism, inequality, and injustice. He says that from slavery to Jim Crow to the actions of ICE and police officers, there's so much to fix about America. He's absolutely right. Rather than simply celebrating Independence Day, Chance called for accountability, healing, and meaningful change. He said America has an opportunity to begin a new chapter by confronting its past and working toward a future that's more equal for everybody. He ended the letter by encouraging Americans to see this moment not as just a celebration, but a chance to rebuild the country through truth, unity, and action. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, Chance, for speaking up for the 4th of July. Well, most people just pop firecrackers and barbecue. Nobody even really knows. A lot of people don't even know what the 4th of July really means, but you know what I'm saying? We know it's time for a cookout, baby, and eat that barbecue. All right, so y'all, nearly 6 years after Nipsey Hussle's passing, his children have officially received their inheritance. Yes. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Nipsey's daughter Imani and his son Cross have each received their share of the late rapper's estate, which has been valued around $11 million. The estate is run by Nipsey's brother, Black Sam, and for years, Black fought with Imani's mom over the inheritance. Now, the parties resolved their differences last year. Lauren London, Nipsey's girlfriend at the time of his death, signed a document acknowledging receipt of the money paid out for her son Cross's share of the estate. Now, the amount of paid money out to the kids was sealed, but they both received 50%. So congratulations go out to them for working things out, because we know when death happens, things get real messy, especially when it comes to money and belongings and all that stuff. So congratulations go out to them for settling that situation. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. And if you missed any part of the show, you can catch it on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can catch me on my social media at So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with that praise mixdown right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hi, my name's Shira Davis, and my son's name's TJ Davis, and I'll tell you about him in a minute. I want to tell Nolan Wells' family my deepest condolence. I'm so sorry about your baby, and I know firsthand. In 2021, August 29th, my son was out with 4 white tee young men, and this is in St. Paul, Minnesota. I get a knock on the door early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, that my son is gone. My son was a swimmer. He had swimming lessons. He was the strongest and the biggest out of all of them. and none of them have talked. None of them have talked to the police. They don't want to. It's going on 5 years. 5. August 29th this year. He would have been 26 years old this year. His father, my son's father, showed me the link yesterday about Nolan Wells. And it was very triggering for both of us because it's like the similar, very similar. But none of my videos about my son went viral. All you creators that I tagged, that I asked, didn't talk about my son. And that hurts. And I'm not taking anything away from Nolan Wells and his family at all. But y'all pick and choose who you want to talk about. And I'm still trying to find answers. Let's talk about Kendrick Johnson Jr., Miss Jackie, and Mr. Kendrick Sr., 13 years. And they still don't have answers. And I don't see y'all blowing that up either. Do better. I will keep making videos. I'm just so burnt out. Grief is taking a lot out of me. And that's what happens when you lose a child. And I just want to say, dear Black parents, don't let your Black child, I don't care if it's female, male, go out with all white tea people, because you don't know. You don't know if they're going to make it another day. You just don't know. So I'm going to show you pictures of my son and 3 of the white tea men he was with, because the other one, I can't find pictures. Please share TikTok. I do not ask much of y'all. I got like 25,000 followers. And I need you to repost it, share, like y'all been doing with Nolan Wells. Have a good evening.